Memories of Icarus. Standing high above everyone, your heaven sent, my melancholy turns from sorrow to torment. The secret love that we share only ends in our despair. All the wrath of heaven and hell has made me a captive of your spell. The ambient glow of your soul's inferno made my love for you eternal. Your infallible aura drew me near, as I felt it whisper in my ear. There is no need to fear. I will keep you safe, my dear. Your precious essence blew me away. I knew I had to hold you one day. The sky without you would be a representation of my soul. It would be an empty, dark canvas with one large hole. A rush of anxiety rushes through me when the misfortune of night masks your identity. I cannot calm until I hear the melody that makes your existence clear. Your beauty has given me insight for what it means to walk the path of light. I know I must have you by my side. God forgive me, my suicide. Okay, there we go. That's...
Ooh. I like this one, Frederick von Bach. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think.
I hope she says no, because then we gotta go above it.
I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works.
It kinda is.
Yeah. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Nice, are we? Oh. Why don't you at least try giving?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
But you're always thinking about other. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
So I'm gonna pause here.
Okay.
With a theory.
Sure.
So, going off this conversation, you know how I said I had that theory that's the whole, like, they're gonna, like, fight to the death over Frederick von Bach? So, here she's, like, trying to make other people happy. So, therefore, I think so far she's been, like, saying that, Yuri and Frederick von Bach are having a thing, and she's trying to be happy. But now we're saying, you need to do what makes you happy. And she's saying, oh, okay, well, I'll try to keep that in mind. I feel like that's gonna lead to her fighting to the death, because she's like, I'm doing what makes me happy now, bitch!
She murders Yuri.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I could be so wrong, but I'm liking this theory I have right now. Just because I know there's some twist.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems, you fucking liar. No.
I was gonna say, like, she seems to like happy and depressing things based on, like,
Yeah.
whenever we write poems. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head.
Okay, I need to say something else.
Sure.
I was gonna say, It's probably me just trying to find any details I can, but it's probably nothing. A lot of the words she's been saying right now have appeared on the list of words we can choose from for the poems. Such as like hurt, rain, cloud, and I think there was one more that stood out. I can't remember, but hurt and rain, cloud just stood out. And I was like, I'm just here like, this means something. It probably doesn't, but I'm like, this means something.
It does. A sad poem can help.
Hug? Sad?
Yeah, oh yeah. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Say yours. It's unexpectedly poetic.
It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
They all seem to struggle with that, even though I thought Sarah was decent at it, but maybe not.
Thanks, Frederick von Ba. I feel like Sayori kind of puts on a show.
Oh, me too. Yeah, that's fair.
I should go write that one down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Oh, there's a lot.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together, like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger, pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the hiding in all the digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Oh, this is bothering me because I know this means something.
It totally does.
But I'm trying to see what the bottle means. Like, is the bottle supposed to be like her happiness, her emotions, her bottled up feelings? Or is the bottle kind of representing like the people she likes? Kind of like for awe, and like how she's giving them out to her friends. But then falls in. I don't know. It doesn't always make sense. Like in some parts I feel like it does, in some parts it doesn't.
Okay, well I'm not gonna.
I was gonna say the fingers down the throat. I mean, I was gonna say, hold on, where is it?
But it's kind of different from her to me.
Oh, definitely, it's darker.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna say like, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Part of me feels like that's like her, maybe like putting her fingers down her throat to throw up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know, like something like that, because I know there was a warning. What's still getting me, like with my theories, is the whole like warning in the beginning about like if you have bad depression or anxiety. I didn't put that disclaimer. Hey, if you're watching this and you have bad anxiety or I know. If you have bad anxiety or depression, this game may be triggering apparently to some people. Like it might not help it or might make it worse. I don't know how, but
mental illness is.
Yes. So if you're worried that it's going to heavily affect you, please stop here. Okay. Sorry, I really should have said that in the beginning. I wasn't thinking about it. Okay.
I think there's a discussion that pops up.
Yeah, as I say, well, it popped up the first time when we weren't recording.
Oh, did it not pop up this time?
I think it might have, but there was a different discussion. as well, so I don't know. Hold on, how do I exit out of this?
You click outside. I don't know.
Okay. Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
Okay, I feel like Monica's some weird cult leader now. Like...
Yeah, maybe
she's been acting weird.
Yeah, she's been kind of...
Yeah, I don't know.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Is that because we start... See that? It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself.
I feel like she's gonna go psycho later. Like, psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Sorry. Because I feel like she's always happy.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of expressing her poem, but then
like she's
it's
kind of
shattered.
bothering. Yeah.
Exactly. So I feel like she's gonna completely do a 260 or 180.
Like she can't keep up the facade anymore.
Yeah, she's learning to express herself, and now she's gonna be like, ha! And like, we're gonna see her with like blood splattered on her face or something.
Wow.
Okay.
It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Oh god, don't say that, Frederick von Pa, I don't trust it.
Yeah! Writing is the best!
I feel like her last poem is gonna be like, and then I chopped off their heads. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
I feel like that's a prediction.
Yeah, it's kind of
I feel like
what's the
foreshadow.
Sort of.
I feel, okay. Well, okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sari's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Is that all it's gonna take? One more week? I wonder if this is one of those times. Oh, I feel like that's more, I don't know. I'm just suspicious of everything right now because I know I should be. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Should we just go down the line?
Yeah, sure. I feel like we should do good. So,
Okay.
Since we're going for
Okay.
I liked your last one better.
Immortal. Really?
Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this. Isn't that good though?
Well, maybe it's like daring in a bad way. It's like you tried, but you didn't get there.
You tried to. But you're really...
But in the end, it didn't really matter.
Yeah. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
I feel like, I mean, maybe she is giving us good, like, criticism, but I also feel like she's lightweight salty.
She definitely... I feel like that's just... Okay,
maybe. I don't know, yeah. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this out and all. Thank you.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard.
Oh, okay.
I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language.
The shade thrown at Yuri right now, like, that is so unnecessary. Like, maybe she just can't understand it, and she's just like, she feels stupid reading. I don't know. That's shady as fuck, though.
I like her poems.
They are. I mean, I like them, but just what she's saying right now is shady. I'm just like, okay.
Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic bullshit. But I see right through all that nonsense.
Didn't think that one through.
Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I'm glad we stuck up for Yuri.
Yeah.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out. That's a red flag.
I mean, we also didn't agree with her last time.
Or like, I don't know, maybe she's being sarcastic? It's hard to
No,
tell.
she absolutely isn't. She absolutely isn't being sarcastic. I mean, I think she's genuinely saying like, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you've already figured that out.
I don't think... Okay.
Oh. I was just saying, say what you want.
Yeah. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something this time. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Wait, I think you go back up.
Oh yeah, I missed one line.
One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Oh, this is psycho as well. I'm trying to decide whether Amy is Sayori or Yuri. I mean, it's probably Yuri. Like, how she's already trying to tell us, like, how Yuri's language is bad. But I don't know. Oh god, this is so dark already. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Not bad, right? Oh, sorry, I read your line.
No worries.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
Yeah, she's gonna try to bring Yuri the fuck down! Like, Yuri needs to, like, get the fuck out!
She needs to get into witness protection.
She needs to call someone! But I feel like that'd be hard to explain. So there's this guy I like, the other girls like him too, and they're threatening to kill me. Show me the proof. Here's her quote-unquote straightforward poem. Is your name Amy? No, it's Yuri. It's not about you!
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogy. And it helps people realize how stupid you're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
She wants to destroy fucking everyone in this club! No! Get out of literature club! Anime was such a better idea, even if half of them sit like L from Death Note like my anime club did.
Holy shit, that's what I did that actually.
No, Kevin! No!
I had a Death Note face.
Are you trying your leg goes up on this chair like you're about to get in the
I
position.
actually do this often now. It's become a habit. I need to break it.
Kevin, no!
It's not okay. I wrote it to be easy to relate. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
So wait, is she the spider lover in this story then?
I don't think... Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's a spider lover and everyone else is trying to bring her down. Okay. I thought it was opposite, but I've seen it.
Oh, like she's the one who tries to bring me down.
Yeah. Or like, I initially thought she was Amy, and the spider lover was Yuri, but maybe it's the other way around, where like the club
Amy
is Amy.
Like Amy loves.
No, I thought. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, just kidding. You're right. Just kidding. Oh.
It's okay.
You're definitely right.
Well,
at least I can relate to that.
Oh wait, that's.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of other people can do.
It's what I do best, after all.
Not like last. No.
I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it.
Yeah, and I take away she's gonna fucking murder everyone. Yeah. Like, I think we need to call the cops.
Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that.
And I think she's gonna murder everyone.
I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too.
Oh no.
So look forward to it.
No.
It's gonna be written.
It is.
I guess
so Monica.
Hi again, Frederick von Butt. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on.
Oh, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to...
Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Could it just be we're both emo as fuck like her? Yeah. I guess so. Dude, she's throwing shade, just like, oh, you and Yuri seem to be a lot alike and spending a lot of time together. What does this mean? Wow.
Well, we're just really good friends, you know?
Oh my god.
The best friends.
He should say that. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Oh, that's gonna be like a knife to the heart.
Yeah, totally. I think that her poems are the most, romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I feel like she's trying to like deter us. Like, you know, she's not all like she seems. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself.
It's hard because I like Monica. Like, she seems sincere to some degree. Like, she seems a little nosy, but she like, seems sincere.
Like, she means the best.
Yeah, like, so far, I believe her most out of it. If that makes sense.
It also helps that she's not on the list.
Yeah.
But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
Yeah? You completely misunderstood.
Oh no! Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Damn. Monica kind of whispers that laugh.
It's just a hunch, but... Who? Monica?
Is Monica... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying, but anyway.
But also, real talk real quick, who doesn't have, like, a fictional boyfriend, girlfriend?
I never had one.
No. What about, like, a crush?
A fictional crush?
Yeah.
Like
you're watching, like, anime or something, or, like, TV, and you're like, fuck yeah, that character.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay, that's more what I mean.
Oh, yeah, like, I don't go on dates with fictional characters.
Oh, darn, you don't?
Yeah.
Okay, well, sorry, I'll just tell this person to leave right away.
Yeah. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
I'm kind of really curious about what hers is gonna be. Alright, let's have a look.
Save me.
No.
The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless... Load me. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I just got this poem.
See, the load me kind of makes me feel like she's a computer simulation. Like, don't get me wrong, she is. But I feel like she's doing some weird, like, break wall. Yeah. Like, what I'm also intrigued by, which it probably is nothing, is how playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, that it's not in order, you know? It's like there are spaces between the very front. Like, to me, I'm just like, I'm kind of wondering why that pops out. I mean, it could be artistic style, but part of me is questioning. And the load me, it's not like she's saying loathe me or love me. Maybe like, I'm trying to think what load me could be.
This will make sense later.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? That's kind of why I like her, because I feel like she's the hardest to figure out so far.
Yeah.
And I like that, though. I also feel like I'm really liking her, like, most.
Okay,
But I'm not ready for that.
I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but I think Monica's the deepest character.
I was gonna say, like, I get that impression, though. I feel that, because, like, they're not letting you know too much about her, but at the same time, she has a lot of, like, subtle things she's saying, which kind of shows that she might be just kind of jealous or just kind of nosy or just kind of, like, deep in a way, too. And the fact that her poems are so different and abstract to me really do pop out, because I'm like the load me thing and, like, save me. Like, save you from yourself, save you from what? I don't know. Because I feel like that's a cry for help for her. Just, like, maybe even, like, a notice me. I don't know.
I mean...
Like a game. Do I need to check out the save and load? Hold on. Do I need to save her? Is that what I need to do?
I don't think that does. Maybe it does.
Okay, well, I saved her.
Maybe if you load that one. I don't know. I've never tried that before. I don't think that'll do anything, though.
Okay, is it bad? Part of me was really hoping, like, her eyes would turn red and, like, start bleeding or something, like, it'd just be, like...
scream.
Exactly! I'd be like, there's twist! Sorry, that's you.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's just the way I write.
To me, she's definitely, I think, the most interesting. Like, from the start, I was kind of like... To me, like, her and Yuri. Sayori, though, to me is super interesting, too, just because I can see there's, like, a weird internal struggle.
Yeah.
I don't know, all the characters to me are written so well, and I can see their story arcs going so well.
Yeah, they're like almost real people. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem.
I want to go back and reread it now, because I looked at that spacing and it was like, this is weird. This means something, but I didn't know it. I know I'm gonna kick myself later too and be like, it was literally right there, but I just didn't have the information. Okay. I love this game so far. Well, this visual novel, but...
It's almost like magic.
She's the second person to say that. Someone else said magic.
Okay.
I noticed someone else say magic, and I was like, in my head, I was like, is this gonna be like a weird witch thing? I was like,
maybe they're secretly wizards.
Yeah, secretly witches from my old cult. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I noticed someone said magic earlier, but I was kind of like, well, no, I mean, I guess like words are magical, I guess, in a way. Like, I think they said like writing is magical. It's either Sayori or Natsuki. Sayori. But to me, the fact that she said it I mean, it literally could be nothing, but it's also like, there's so many words. Ugh!
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
What noise?
I
see. Like the noise. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Oh, this is frustrating me. It's gonna come together. I'm gonna... Oh.
Well, in the end, it explains it pretty well, so.
Yeah.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with a reader.
I don't know why, I feel like this is breaking the fourth wall, kind of.
It is, kind of, right?
Because it's like the reader, load me, so I did go and save and load her. Is that gonna be like the weird twist where we get pulled in or some shit?
Like, does it mean the reader as in, what's his name, Frederick?
Yeah, like the person reading the poem, or as in us, because we're technically the ones reading it. Oh, this is frustrating me!
So, putting it that way, not every poem is about... Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision.
I feel like I should have paid more attention.
When that happened, don't forget to save your game.
It's kind of like how we saved it for that decision where we chose Natsuki, Yuri, or Save Me Sayori. Because I saved it right before that, didn't I?
Why is she saying this out loud? Like, she doesn't know that she's in the game.
Shit, no! No!
That's kind of weird, right?
No, I'm gonna save it! No, this is tripping me out! This is tripping me out! No!
That's so weird, right?
You might change your mind. Oh, sorry. That was your line.
Never know when you might change. That's not something a normal person would say.
No, is she implying that there's gonna be a decision where we're gonna have to choose one, someone else is gonna die or something, and if we want to go back and change that decision, we can until we get the quote-unquote correct ending, aka whatever ending she wants. I feel like it's gonna be something like that. Don't answer here.
Or when something unexpected.
I'm also really bad at saving my...
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, is this tip even about writing?
No! Don't do this to me, Monica!
What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not liking this. See what you've written for... Yuri stares at the poem with his expression. I can't focus.
Yeah.
Do you like it? This one might even be better than yesterday. How did you even... Just yesterday, I was... Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallowed. Even her hands appear Mom, spaghetti. Sorry. Not used to. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Yuri breathes and... I know that Yuri likes to think before she... So I offer that paper. That's so nice! Like, damn, that's... I ship them together more now. Yeah.
They're really good.
Mm-hmm. Just being a Probably really stupid. Just really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri, not. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for... Just laugh at me. What are you... Do you really think that? I keep thinking your hand motions or something.
Oh no, I'm just playing with the
Sorry, I know you are. Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friend. Yuri doesn't respond to it. I wonder why. Anyway, I'm like still thinking about what Monica said, how she's breaking that wall. I'm just like, what decision am I gonna regret? Is it like me supposedly regretting choosing Yuri? But I feel like if you choose any of the girls, Monica's gonna be jealous and be like, bitch, no.
How does Monica know that he's breaking the fourth wall? Or is she just saying
that's
that
gonna
as
play
a
into
coincidence?
something. No, there's no way that's a coincidence.
So does she know that she's something?
Yeah, I feel like she does. She's saying save me, load me. Remember to save important decisions. You might want to redo them. You'll regret them. I mean, it's one of those where whatever decisions and games I'll make, I'll stick with. Yeah. But sometimes I am curious and do like looking up alternate endings. But normally I'm not gonna be like, oh, I regret that, unless it like makes me as like try again, you know?
Yeah.
But
that's a good thing.
Do you want to? Well, that's just what I do. But yeah, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? I do. The raccoon! I was gonna say, I feel like this is I feel like this is fake, because my pet raccoon, Bailey, hasn't been showing up to my house lately. I think it's because it's been snowing. Don't know if they hibernate. I mean, he could just be dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, but, oh my god, the raccoon! Okay. In the day, while I was slicing bread for a guild, my attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. I believe the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come for more. The enticing beauty was the bread, hungry, the raccoon. The moon in sight. Increments. The moon increments its fan. I'm so bad at like
I can read it.
Yeah. And reflects that much more light. The same raccoon I sight and saw. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions to the newly set. The raccoon has taken to following that we've gotten quite. The raccoon more. Sorry, I'm slowing down because I'm realizing things. Always him. I brandish my cut.
Pavlov.
I slice.
Holy shit.
We're the fucking raccoon, aren't we? I feel like we're the fucking raccoon and she's trying to murder us.
You should remember this poem and then go back to it when you finish.
I'm gonna remember this poem because it's also freaking me out because I have a pet raccoon because I fed it and it kept coming back.
Yeah, this actually makes sense. Like, it's sort of a metaphor, but very on the nose.
The fact that she's talking about a knife makes me feel like she's gonna go psycho with the knife. And then the fact that she keeps feeding into the raccoon and it's coming back and I feel like we're the raccoon because we're showing interest. Mm-hmm. And she's getting a rush of blood from it. Oh no! I need to leave this literature club. Save yourself, Frederick von Pa. I regret. I was so on Yuri's side, but now I'm regretting my decision with her. They're all literally any girl I chose probably would have been psycho.
Well,
I feel like they are, except for Monica probably is, but I feel like
less psycho.
Yeah, and I feel like, but the problem is we never had the chance for Monica.
Yeah.
So if she's like saying like the whole save reload thing is for herself, like we never had the option for her.
To be as spoiler-free as possible, we'll have an option for Monica.
Yeah, I was gonna say
after you finish the game the first time.
Oh no way! You can go back and choose her?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so cool! It's one of those games. I love things like that.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned because that's one of the things.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love things like. Oh, that's so okay. So that probably makes more sense with the save load me, because she's gonna want a chance to see if we go down her path, which I'll probably end up taking then if we're given that option later once we. Okay, let's see. It was a little more dang. Yeah, you're gonna fucking kill me. As is everyone else.
A contest.
It's a lot more metaphoric. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine. It's a bit closer to my preferred. Oh, what is that? Is her preferred writing style writing with blood? I feel like it is.
She seems like the type of person.
She didn't seem like that before, but now she does. I am freaking out right now. I'm just like, I am invested. Save yourself, Frederick von Pa. You were gonna join anime club, and this is all Sayori's doing.
Yeah, he could have saved himself. He was so close.
But Sayori, she's the mastermind. She planned all this. She was like, I'm gonna convince him. I'm gonna get Natsuki to bake cupcakes, which will like lure him in. Oh my god, they're fucking cool, and they're gonna use me for blood sacrifice. I 100% believe it.
Actually, oh yeah, and Sayori is.
She is.
You wouldn't believe. Yeah.
Like you wouldn't believe she's that dark, which is why it's surprising. Saying like whenever we choose some dark options, like when we're writing a poem, she's like yes, and then like even with this last poem, it's like okay. Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay, I know. Using the poem as a canvas, conveying emotion. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. That's not what like someone else wanted to the way more hobby. Such as fucking killing me? Killing your boyfriend? Like, soon to be, hopefully, but probably not. Like, I kind of want to run away now. I'm kind of curious. If we can write one more poem, I wonder what happens if we choose somebody else. Like, we willingly choose.
You know, I didn't do that. I always went for Yuri.
Yeah, I was just saying, because I've really liked Yuri, but now I'm kind of curious. Like, can we backtrack and reverse? Is it going to take the same path? Like, I'm kind of curious now.
I feel like you're too...
Exactly, but
because you're already like almost.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the next poem, if we end up choosing her, is gonna be banging. But at the same time, like, what happens if we don't? Like, I almost want a next poem, like, try to choose the happiest things possible.
But I feel like she'd murder us if you do that.
They're all gonna murder me anyways. Well, that's true, but it's not like I'm choosing an option to necessarily go flirt. Well, actually, I probably am. I choose it. That's an important decision to make. Because I feel like most people, once they start choosing a character, they stick with the character, but I'm kind of curious if they stray off. But I'm more curious about what does happen. I don't know, that's so hard. Maybe I'll revisit it, but I wanted to, the way it feels to indulge. Oh, I already read that. It's that sort of thing. Just to keep in my... Yeah, because murdering's against the law.
Or maybe she's just really into feeding raccoons. You never know.
Like me? Oh god, now I feel like a psychopath. If that's a metaphor for me, I'll put up a picture of Bailey the raccoon here. So... Huh. Funny. Didn't Natsuki also write about someone being first? Oh no! Huh? I feel like they're having secret cult meetings while I'm not there. She was talking about how it... As long as you're not hurting. She's right.
No.
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
Really?
Well, that's... me, she seemed... But instead they murder and ridicule together. Suppose that's my fault. Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason.
Oh, maybe it's written. Saying that, like...
Yeah, I could see that. Well, thank you. For how if I might be... I thought you were a good listener. Bleeding. Really aren't many people like... I mean, with a name like that, there shouldn't be. That's exaggerating a little bit. Just... forward to. Really nice feeling. It's so hard because I kind of believe that she likes me, but I also am getting this "I want to murder you" vibe. You're to thank for that. It's nothing. Yuri smiles for just a moment.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Concern of mine. I don't well with last minute.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing for the event.
Blood sacrifice.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
I swear to God, if it's slam poetry or something like I was talking to you about earlier. Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance.
Oh my God.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Like our remote. Sayuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I'd never in my life do something. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head and...
Guys! Oh. No, oh. I changed the voices.
It's
no,
okay. Just roll with it.
I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that.
Because the cops called.
So... ... But... I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feeling. Being intimate with yourself.
Oh yeah.
Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you want to. I know. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
And Yuri remains silent. Yes, that leaves. I agree. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to... The least we can do is help them out a little.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over. Alright. Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's. Guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
Club is seriously going to be the... No! I feel like that's foreshadowing! No! She's the second person to say that!
They do mention death a lot. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
I don't believe that face.
But anyway.
Monica's psycho.
Let's move on to the main event.
I don't trust her.
I want each of you to choose a poem.
She can burn in hell even though I really like her.
We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
She's breaking the fourth wall.
No way.
Monica? Is this too sudden?
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to find the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium, title of this...
The
sorry.
title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Oh, I'm not ready. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice. More than that, her inflection. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks. Yuri has an expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and.
That was so good, Monica.
Do we not get to read it? No, or until like the day? Oh.
Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper and stands up.
Is that the people downstairs?
Oh no, I think that's my roommate.
Okay.
Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Oh, my child's asleep. I mean, that's good. This poem is called Yuri Anxious. Oh, sorry, for some reason I thought that was the name of the poem. Yuri anxiously
do you need to plug in your...
At each of us. Yeah, I do. So, it's over by you.
Is it? Oh, it's here.
Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully it plugs in with my mic and everything. Oh no! Okay. Probably on my... Oh, please. Okay. Hopefully this somehow doesn't hit the audio. Oh no, can I unplug your laptop thing?
Oh yeah, for it.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna make poop. Oh. I think the line was like, you can do it, Yuri. I didn't really see. See? Okay, after image, crimson. Those were also words. Those were also...
I think not.
I think not. I truly think not. It's called after image of... I'm gonna save real quick. Okay. Just in case for some reason this takes more battery power than bingo. Should be fine though. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? I kind of wonder if it's because of Monica's. No.
It does say that she had like a weird expression.
It did, yeah. Oh, what does it mean? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her. Quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect. This must be a rare glimpse to the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start a... Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserved. It's not that we didn't want to applaud, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into it.
Yuri, that was really good. Thanks for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled.
I feel like she giggles a lot. It's psycho. Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Blah blah blah
Sayuri
blah
begins her
blah.
poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice. The poem isn't aimlessly. It's serene and bittersweet. Huh. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she likes. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayuri.
Even Frederick von Pa liked it. I forgot how to pronounce your name.
I know there's sometimes where I look at it as if it's a whole word, not supposed to be a name. I'm like, Frederick von, yeah.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everybody. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more.
I feel like Monica's the only one who looks directly at us.
Yeah.
Or all the characters look slightly off.
Yeah, right? We don't have that much time before the festival. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Frederick von Pa. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I don't know why she has an accent now.
It's okay.
Might as well let Frederick von Pa lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Damn, she's really salty.
Yeah. Natsuki!
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel kind of hard. I recite my... Since I'm not exactly confident, it's hard to put... Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence. That's something that'll improve with time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
Poem's called... It's called, why are you all looking at me? Because you're present? Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Oh no. Natsuki takes it. Once she starts reciting the poem, appears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down with giving. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd be better not making me do that again. Ah well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other. But when it's just my friend, it's just embarrassing.
Okay, I get that actually.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, I didn't pronounce that. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have that much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
I should probably find some other poem.
And that's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
She's really thirsty for us. It scares me. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really well, It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find Monica, but I'll do my best to get there. If it's for the sake of the club, and Monica, then I'll have to do my best. What happened to Yuri? Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you, always going home together. That. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Such a big deal of it. Why are they all of a sudden forgetting about Yuri? I feel like they're suddenly just like, oh, you and Sayori, and it's like, well, I've been flirting with Yuri, but okay.
Oh, there she is.
It must be a little nice. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Frederick von Pa, you don't have to say it.
I feel another weird theory. I feel like there's 5 of us total. I feel like we're all gonna have a 5-some, and they're gonna end up killing me during it.
That would be hot.
Of course.
That's my fetish.
Of course. Whatever, let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So... let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh no! I'm gonna... hold on. Okay, so the problem is... I know I should be loyal and stay with Sayori. However, I think I would walk Yuri. I mean, I gotta be a gentleman. Oh, that's so hard. I feel like if I say Yuri, they're gonna murder me faster.
I don't know. I think we'll just say.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to think. Like, right now, I'm trying to think of like what each outcome is gonna be. But I feel like I should answer this genuinely, which is what I try to do. Like, what my gut feeling is. So if I'm in this situation where I have a friend who I walk home with, and there's this person I like, and they're like, hey, do you want to come home with me? Like, do you want to like walk me home, or I'll walk you home? I think I'd choose, yeah, I would walk home with Yuri. Because I know it's something nice that me and my friend do, but I feel like if she was a good friend, she'd understand. And I'd just be like, hey, so sorry, like, are you cool? I'd probably just be like, hey, is it cool if I'd probably, even though I don't have this option, like, in real life, I'd probably just, like, text my friend and be like, hey, is it okay if, like, I head out with blah, blah, blah today instead of, like, going home? Yeah, like, honestly, I think that's what I would do, I think. If they're not a psycho friend, though. But the problem is, I feel like the correct answer for this game, I would still walk home with Sayori. I feel like that is the correct answer. Because I feel like in this, there are correct answers and not. I feel like that's absolutely the correct answer. I was gonna say, well, the problem is, myself is telling me I would genuinely walk home with Yuri. But my gut is saying, that's obviously the bad option. That's not what you should say.
What would Frederick von Toss?
Oh, well, he's horny. He'd go with Yuri.
Okay.
Okay, you know, okay. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down. So, that is actually...
Isn't she so beautiful? Smart.
I feel like that's so fake, just like, kind of psycho, like, isn't she just so beautiful and smart?
Yeah.
That Yuri? Oh god. That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You tell him or her. Aha, you admitted it.
Oh, I'm gonna be the reason why Yuri dies first, I bet. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like thinking about it.
That's weird.
It's not long before you won't need me anymore.
What? No, that's not true. You can have friends outside of your relationship, and if your significant other tells you that you can't have friends, dump that bitch, first of all. Like, you deserve to have friends other than your significant other, so.
True that.
Need? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're saying things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Not everybody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling off. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me. It was such a weird... I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, buddy, I'm sure who knows.